Alright, so what is going on, you guys? It's Blazing Kicks here, and today in this video I have a KD7 Weatherman customization from my boy. I'll just post his IG up on the screen right there. He did not like the way these looked, and I'm just pretty much going to make them all better for him. So let's just get right into it. Alright, you guys, so there's a lot of things that need to be done with the sneaker. Pretty much, I'm just going to be giving it a color change, and I'm going to keep the orange, and I'm going to do little tutorials along the way that will also have like videos dedicated to them. For example, I'm going to be dyeing the mesh, and I'm going to make a video on how to dye mesh without any special materials. You can get all this from your supplier, or you can just get them from Angelus direct. So let's just jump right into the B-roll. Alright, you guys, so now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking some nail polish remover, also known as acetone, here on, every other sneaker channel in the entire world. And what I'm going to be doing is just taking this acetone and pretty much just preparing the upper. I'm getting rid of the previous finisher that was already on there, so it'll be easier to paint. And to do that, I'm just going to be using some cotton balls. And you can use Angelus, you can use real acetone, just I feel like this is a less stronger version. And my leather and prepare is out, and that's why I ordered some more, so yeah. The next step of this process is to actually dye the inside liner first, and that is because you can actually just start, just like doing it and not even worry about getting it right here, because the black will literally just cover that right up. So all you need to do is, for the blue on this, I'm actually using Angelus Collector's Edition military blue paint, and to mix it, I'm using just some Too Thin, and to do that, you need to use a 1-to-1 ratio of Too Thin and military blue paint. Mix them together, and you get this substance right here. I might run out, so I'm gonna probably need to do another thing. And all you need is just a paintbrush and just get some dope ass music going. Alright guys, the next part of what we're going to be doing, using some Angelus, just regular black, and just going at it with a brush, and I've actually got a big brush for it. This is the one I've been using constantly with it, so yeah. Alright, you guys, so now that we are completely done with all the super hardcore heavy duty painting, we're about to take our paintbrush right here. So we got our paintbrush going on, and then we're gonna take our military blue, and then after we take our military blue, we're then gonna take our mixed orange that we made from yellow and red. Alright, so as you can tell right there, no big problem. We could just take that off with either acetone or nail polish remover, or we can just paint that over black. So there you guys have it. So we have a completed speckled shoe. And now, if you guys are wondering why didn't I tape it off, well, there's a few reasons. One, because just a simple swipe of acetone could easily remove any of the extra speckles that I don't need. And also, if it gets on the black, I need to touch up the black anyway. So I'm just gonna use the paint to do it. Alright, you guys, so now the shoe is officially completed. The only thing we're gonna need to do now is use some acrylic finisher. And what I actually did to this finisher off camera on the other pair was I added some duller to it because this finisher was a little too glossy for me. So all you need to do is just take your finisher, and actually this is probably the most important part when finishing up a project. Use a paintbrush that has not really, you know, been used too much. Now this is important because what happens is if you start using this clear like coat of finisher, right? You're just painting along this paint on it, well that finisher is gonna mix with the paint and it's gonna finish your shoe and like that. It's happened to me before, and it honestly, guys, sucks because it ruins your work and then you gotta go back and finish it. Do is just do that, and like if there's bubble on the shoe, like you see, just like start blow them off like that. It's not gonna kill anything, or it's not gonna kill the shoe. And you're just gonna want to do this in like an even coat, kind of like that, and just go around the whole shoe. So yeah. Alright, you guys, so what we can do now is just use some, I guess just like a hot hair dryer cheese. So there we go, now the shoe's all finished, and let's just go ahead and throw on the laces. Wanted to go ahead and ask what you thought of this custom, and if you thought I did a good job. Let me know in the comment section below. Once again, this was only like my third custom, my full custom, other than like Dirty Breads or something like that. Like that's not really custom. This is a full custom. I completely changed everything with the shoe. I did the liner. You guys, you know, weren't a fan of the custom, just don't say like, oh, I did a crappy job. Like that's not your opinion, that's the customer's opinion. If I did a great job and he says he loves them, what you should be worried about is my job and how clean my lines were, how I made sure I executed everything with this custom to make sure it looked really nice. Let me know. For some reason, if you guys have this problem as well, my T3i actually would record better with the 50mm because this camera wasn't accepting it for some reason, so the B-roll was in 50. But yeah, let me guys know what you think. Let's get 500 likes on this custom. That'd be really, 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 really awesome, and I'd love you guys forever if you did that. Legendary Kicks, signing out. Alright, so I wanted to say really quickly that
He really enjoyed the custom. This is him. And so I just sent him a video that explained everything, and he said he's gonna rock them a lot. And that made my day, because I took a lot of time and effort into this custom, and this was the review he left. Great communication, worked hard and quickly, but still amazing. Couldn't ask for better. 10 out of 10. And this is my review page. So if you have any questions before you send me a pair of shoes or anything like that, you can just check out what other people said. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching.
Peace.